Hey, sorry about that, you guys. All right, welcome back to another day of math, and we are going to continue working on counting by tens today. The first thing I'd like to do is share my screen with you, and we're going to listen and do a song together. So you can stand up if that makes you feel better, and let's do this song together, okay? Here we go.
10 to 100? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. How do you count from 10 to 100? Count by tens. Count by tens. Can you show me how? Yes. Count with me. Count with me. Everybody sing.
Everybody.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10,
10.
20,
You say it. 20,
30,
30,
40,
40,
50,
50,
60,
60,
70,
70,
80,
80,
90,
90,
100.
100.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
Okay, good job. Good job. So that's introducing us again to counting by tens, and it's a catchy little tune. Catchy little tune. All right, so today we're going to continue working with counting by tens, and this time I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to use different pictures and objects to help us count by tens, okay? So it's not always going to be our fingers. It might be something we need to practice counting. All right, so I want us to look at this picture together. Cover up the bottom here just so we don't get confused. All right, so I see this little jar of bears, and my directions say skip count by tens. So we're going to count by tens all the way to the end, from the beginning to the end. All right, always start at the beginning and then count to the end. If it helps to mark out things so you know you've counted them, perfect. It's a great idea, okay? Because sometimes we might get confused if we accidentally touch something and we didn't mean to or whatnot. So I'm going to mark mine off as we count them. So help me count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90. Who remembers how to write a 90? Okay, I think I heard somebody say a 9 and a 0, a 9 and a 0. And so this is important, guys, why we need to know how to write our numbers. All right, so we do a 9 and a 0, a 9 and a 0. Okay, all right, let's count another set of objects. Oh, looks like Christmas lights here, and I'm just going to cover the top one up so we don't get all confused with what we're seeing. All right, so we have some lights here. I think I'm going to change my pen color. Maybe I'll use green. All right, you ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. Who remembers what the number 40 looks like? A 4 and a 0. Awesome. So make sure you make your 4 and a 0. A 4 and a 0. Okay, that says 40. 40. Okay, let's see what we have next. Oh, I see some bowls of fish bowls. Okay. All right. How about, let me hear all the girls count this one with me. All right, girls, here we go. You ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50. Wonder what number. What does 50 look like? 50. Are there any girls out there that know it? A 5 and a 0. Good job, girls. We make a 5 and a 0. 5 and a 0. Good job, girls. Let's see how my boys do. All right, boys. These balloons. Balloons for boys. Okay, here we go, boys. It's a big one. I'm going to change my color. I'm going to do blue from boys. All right, you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. Good job. Keep going. 50, 60, 70, 80. 80. Boys, what if I had to write the number 80, what number do I write first? An 8. Good job. An 8. Do I leave that? Is that 80? No. So what do I need to add? The 0. The 0. All right, guys, let me ask you this question. Is it easier for me to count by tens, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80? Or is it easier for me to count every single balloon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That takes a long time. So counting by tens, if we know they're in groups of 10, is so easy and so quick. So this is so important for us to learn how to do. All right, and let's all do the spider webs together, okay? The spider webs together. All right, maybe I'll turn it back to black for spider webs. All right, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. A big 6. And what goes at the end? 0. Good job. A 6 and a 0. So today on your class kick, you're going to have some work on how to count by tens, not counting each individual thing, but counting by groups of 10. If you're at school, you'll probably maybe have a worksheet instead of doing it on class kick. It's up to your teacher, but you guys keep practicing. And let's just say these numbers real fast together before we go today. All right, and tomorrow I'm going to mix them up for you guys. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it fast. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. All right, good job, boys and girls. Keep practicing. Your teacher might ask you to come up to them and say, count by tens for me to 100, and you can do it. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.